A blockbuster biotech deal. Abbvie is buying Botox maker Allergan for $63 billion in a move designed to bolster its pipeline before one of its best-selling drugs loses patent protection. The stocks moved in opposite directions. Allergan shares rose 25%, while Abbvie fell 16%. Meg Tirrell has more on the latest merger in the pharmaceutical industry.
Abbvie makes the world's top-selling drug, the rheumatoid arthritis treatment Humira, which draws more than $19 billion in annual sales. But Humira faces competition in the U.S. as early as 2023, and Abbvie needed a way to replace that revenue. Enter Allergan, the maker of Botox, the wrinkle treatment worth $3.5 billion a year. The company also sells drugs for bipolar disorder, gastrointestinal diseases, and women's health, plus more products for cosmetic applications like Latisse and Cool Sculpting. The combination raised eyebrows on Wall Street. Quote, Humira and Cool Sculpting make strange bedfellows, wrote Raymond James, while Piper Jaffray called it, quote, an expensive price for a questionable asset. Abbvie is paying $63 billion in cash and stock for Allergan, a 45% premium to where Allergan shares closed yesterday. That doesn't include more than $20 billion in Allergan's debt.
The premium was a lot to where the stock had been trading, but the stock's underperformed a lot.
And while $63 billion is a lot, it's much less than the $160 billion that Pfizer had agreed to pay for Allergan in 2015, in a deal planned to move Pfizer's tax base to Allergan's Ireland. That deal was scuttled by a change in tax rules. Abbvie's deal for Allergan brings an Irish-domiciled company back to the U.S. But Abbvie shareholders didn't like the deal, and the stock declined. Wells Fargo analyst David Maris said it's not the type of deal that excites investors.
There are really two types of pharma deals, I think, if I had to classify them. One is we're behind in science and we need to buy the newest science that's coming onto the market. And those are a lot of biotech type deals. And then there's the I have something going wrong in a few years and I should fill in this hole or try to augment or diversify away from this problem. And this kind of falls into that.
And he said, as political pressure continues on drug prices, we're likely to see more of these kinds of combinations. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Meg Tirrell.